I thought that day would be one of the happiest days of my life, my baby shower, surrounded by family, laughter, and love. But I had no idea that in just a few minutes, everything I believed about my marriage would start falling apart. My name is Sarah, and the day a pregnant stranger walked into my baby shower and claimed my husband was the father of her child, my world stopped. If you think this is just drama, trust me, it's much worse. So please, don't skip this video, because what I discovered that day still haunts me. The decorations were perfect. Soft pink and white balloons, flowers everywhere, my friends laughing, my mom smiling, and my husband standing right beside me, holding my hand like always. He looked happy, proud even, as if he couldn't wait to meet our baby. Everything felt right until the door opened. At first, no one paid attention. We thought maybe it was another guest. But then, the room went quiet. A woman walked in. She looked tired, pale, and she was pregnant, very pregnant. No one knew who she was. She slowly walked toward me, her eyes locked on mine, and then she said something that made my heart drop. "Congratulations, but you're celebrating with the wrong man." I froze. Before I could even understand what she meant, she pointed at my husband and said, "He's the father of my baby." The entire room went silent. I felt like I couldn't breathe. My hands started shaking, my heart racing so fast I thought I would collapse. I turned to my husband, waiting for him to laugh, to deny it, to say something. But he didn't. He just stood there, quiet. That silence hurt more than anything. My friends started whispering. My family looked confused. Some people even stepped back like they were watching a scene unfold. I wanted to scream, to cry, but I couldn't move. The woman walked closer and said, "I didn't want to come like this, but you deserve to know the truth." At that moment, everything inside me broke. But something deep inside me told me this wasn't the full story. I took a deep breath, trying to control my shaking hands, and looked straight into her eyes. Everyone was waiting for my reaction, expecting me to break down. But instead, I asked her one simple question. "Then tell me, what's his mother's name?" The room went completely still. She blinked, confused. "What?" I didn't look away. "If he's the father of your baby, you must know his family, his life, his truth. So tell me, what's his mother's name?" She stayed silent. That silence said everything. I stepped closer, my voice calmer now, stronger. "You don't know, do you?" My husband finally spoke, his voice shaking. "I don't even know her." Gasps filled the room. The woman's face changed. Panic, fear, something wasn't right. And then she broke. Tears rolled down her face as she said, "I'm sorry. I had no choice." Everyone stared at her, confused, shocked. She revealed that someone had paid her to come here, to destroy my marriage, to humiliate me in front of everyone. My heart dropped again. "Who?" I asked, barely able to speak. She hesitated, and then said a name I never expected. It was someone from my own family, someone who was jealous, someone who couldn't stand seeing me happy. That moment, I realized the real betrayal wasn't from my husband. It was from someone I trusted. The room that once felt full of love now felt cold, broken, heavy with truth. The woman apologized again and left. And just like that, my baby shower turned into a memory I can never forget. I looked at my husband, tears in my eyes, not of doubt, but of relief and pain, all mixed together. That day, I learned something important. Not every accusation is the truth, and not every stranger is the real enemy. Sometimes, the real danger is much closer than you think. If this story made you feel something, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. And tell me in the comments, what would you have done if you were in my place?